Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just wanted to drop just a little reminder. If you want a chance to win this backpack that I'm wearing, made by Corbu Seats, enter my giveaway. I hate that I had to do this to you guys. I had to extend the giveaway, and that was because when I went to start setting up and randomly choosing the 3 winners, I realized I can only see those of you who have your subscriptions turned to public. So right now I'm at about 80 subscribers, and I had put out a message saying, hey, comment on my newest video to enter, because I can't see everybody. And I have 8 comments, and that's fine. Like, I'm not upset about the numbers. All that I want is to make sure if you're one of the 80 people who subscribe to my channel in hopes of being able to win this backpack or a set of seatbelt shoulder pads or a hat, because I'm picking 3 of you guys to win something, just comment on that last video. I forget the title. I'll pin it in the description of this video, so you can hop over there, and all you got to do is comment anything. What I hope though, if you can take just a couple minutes or even seconds and just give me a little bit of advice, give me something that I can work on and improve, stuff you guys want to see and stuff you guys want to know about. So comment on that last video I posted. It'll be in the description of this video, and good luck. I'm dropping this video early, so normally I drop all of my videos on Thursdays. I'm dropping this video early to get this message out to everybody. So please, if you want a chance to win, comment, and then I'll go through those comments. I'll enter everybody into a random name picker, and then I'll be in touch with the 3 winners. So please do that, and thank you. And just a little PSA, I have a little bit of a cold, I have a sore throat, and I did lose my voice. So if I seem really monotone in this video, that's why. But I just want to let you guys know that was what was going on. So thank you guys for tuning in, really appreciate it. Enjoy this early release video. Thursday will be another video announcing the 3 winners. Thank you guys, take care, enjoy this video. Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are going to swap out my Momo steering wheel. We're going to yank this out of the old Mark II, and we're going to get it installed in the new one. So I am wearing gloves. I'm a little bit concerned about mold, but we're just going to get it done real quick. And I actually got something new for the channel. If you didn't notice, I'm wearing this silly little deal on my chest. So I'm going to swap you guys over, get you on my chest, and then we're going to pull this steering wheel out. So I picked this up watching my videos. I noticed, well, I wanted to get better angles of me doing all the work and stuff. So I went and picked this up, and we're going to use it for the first time. So let me get you swapped over, and then you guys are going to have a POV view of me pulling the steering wheel and installing it in the Mark II, which, by the way, we put the front end on this weekend. So it was my son's birthday this weekend, and out of all the things he could have done, he asked if we could work on the cars together. He did want to film, and I got the camera all set up and everything and was about to, and then I just decided that I wanted to kind of just take in that moment. So I talked to him and the other kids, and I said, you guys mind if we just kind of soak this in, and let's not worry about filming and stuff. So, but we had to pull the old radiator support out, and then I do need to transfer this radiator and everything over to the car. But we pulled the radiator support, grill, and headlights, and got it all transferred over to the new Mark II. So it's not all perfect. The bumper's just set there so it looks good. I haven't installed the bumper fully. I still need to paint it and stuff, so later projects. But had a really good time with the kids doing that this weekend. But anyway, let me get just transferred over to the chest mount. Then we're gonna pull that steering wheel out. So, 1 second. And boom, just like that, we are in business. So, got my tools laid out on the hood here. You're gonna need some Allens. And my son actually got me these for Christmas. And I need some cutters because I don't want to be in this car too long. The mold stresses me out. I have zip tied on this. There's a bandana around the steering wheel. And that's just because I got a used hub adapter. And it didn't come with the little braided rubber piece that actually fits the part. So it just didn't look right. It's all wavy and distorted. I think a downside of using the chest rig, I can't get you guys in there, but you know, having the POV view I think is worth it. So you want to find the correct size Allen for your little steering wheel bolts. And it looks like I'm going to want to clean these up and either paint them or replace them. They're showing a little bit of rust. No big deal. I think they're a size 3. So there's some wiggle room there. If you guys don't know about using these kind of deals, you don't want there to be any play. So it might be a size 4. So 4 is too big, 3 is too small. So that means it's not going to be a standard size. It's going to be a metric. So we'll try a metric. Too big. Looks like it's going to be a 9/64. Oh, that one's too big too. 1/8. We'll see. So that one isn't quite. Here you guys go. Here's a good angle of me messing around and not getting the stuff right. So that's way too loose. So we'll go with the 3. It fit better than anything else, but there's still some wiggle room. So when you have a little bit of play in your tool and your fastener, just put a lot of pressure into it and hopefully it won't strip out. If you guys want to do an aftermarket steering wheel on your car, all that you need to do is, this one's going to be stripped out. All you need to do is pick out your steering wheel that you want and then get the hub adapter for the specific car that you have and you're wanting to upgrade the steering wheel. So this kind of stinks. I don't want to have to do a bunch of extracting. I don't want to use drills. I use drills at work enough. If we have to, we will. I don't want to. So now that I've kind of stripped this out, this kind of fits in there. So we're going to put a lot of pressure on there. And we got it. So as I was saying, that's all you need. If you want to do a steering wheel in your car, you just order a hub, the specific hub adapter designed for your car. and then you're good to go. Pick up the steering wheel. Then if you want a detachable steering wheel, you can just buy the detachable hub, and that detachable hub will bolt up to your hub adapter and your steering wheel, and then you'll have the ability to disconnect it. I wanted to do that in this car. It does look like there's some mold right there. I wanted to do that in this car. I just never got around to it. I was worried about theft and didn't want this car stolen. But I honestly never really kept it on my site though. So we're gonna get these Allens out, and then I'll show you the next step. All right, so there's gonna be some wires that go to the back of your horn button. These never worked on this car. So, whatever. I'm gonna go set this stuff aside. Now, you're gonna want your big ratchet. An extension's nice. I think it was 21. It's been a while. It's gonna be a rather bigger size bolt or nut. Yeah, that's too small. Looks like the 24 is fitting pretty nice. So they do make a special like steering wheel puller deal for this stuff, but I've always just sent it. Why isn't the steering wheel locking? There it goes, finally. Steering wheel locked. So did my ratchet. So really just crank down on it and then it'll go. What you need this special steering wheel puller for is your factory steering wheel will be pretty on there. But just have the nut on there nice and loose. And then what you can do is you grab your steering wheel, you just really pull it. You might need to hit it a little bit to loosen it up, but you want that nut on there so when it finally pops off, it doesn't pop you in the face. Which this is on there too. There we go. A couple taps and a little bit of wiggling. She comes right off. Maybe that's why the horn didn't work. None of these wires are plugged into anything. I don't know. All right, we're gonna stop messing with that. Anyway, I got my steering wheel out. Got the hub adapter out. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. Again, I'm worried about mold, and we don't want to put moldy parts in the new car. That gives the mold a chance to spread, and we don't want to prevent that. So be right back. All right, so we're just going to use some Clorox disinfecting mist. I feel like it'll kill off the mold that's on anything. This rubber I'm not going to use. I actually don't want to put another bandana on this. I'm going to try to find the actual rubber deal that is made for this. This car, I really want it to have all of the 90s vibes, and I just feel like having that would kind of make that possible. So anyway, I'm gonna literally just spray everything down with this and then give it a good wipe. Gonna let it sit for just a little bit on there. So yeah, you can see some white powdery stuff here. So we're gonna soak all that down, and we're gonna hope it doesn't damage the wood on this. But out of all honesty, I won't mind it looking a little bit worn in if it kind of makes the wood different. I kind of like that weathered patinaed look a little bit. Just getting rid of mold. We don't want that. We don't love mold. Let that stuff just soak in a little. This stuff, I wish I had some new hardware. I'm never gonna find that. Man. I bet one of you guys sees it right now. You're like, it's right there. Dubbin, it's right there. Yeah, I don't see it. It's probably gone. Gone. Yep, lost forever. That's all right. I'll just save 3 of these. I'll save the best looking 3, and then we're gonna order some new hardware. Yep, got rid of that. So I'll just spray these for fun. Hopefully I'm doing everything in view of the camera. Let those sit for a bit. We're just gonna kind of scrub everything down after it's soaked in the Clorox. I think for my seats, I'm gonna go buy some distilled white vinegar. Just soak those seats down. My Corboos. I really want to run those in this car. I don't want to get rid of them. So it's probably gonna smell a little, but I know that distilled white vinegar is gonna kill that mold. The only reason I'm not using distilled white vinegar on my steering wheel is I don't have any yet. I actually might. I might have some, but I didn't look, and I haven't gone to the store to go get any. So just using what I have, and I think it'll do the trick. And we'll know in a couple months. There's a bunch of mold everywhere. Ooh, bubble. Pop. Alright, wipe this down. Get all the mold and germs off. It doesn't look like it hurt anything. That stuff says it's safe for multi-surfaces. So I wasn't too concerned, but you never know. It's looking pretty darn good. I feel much better. Feels so good, I'm going to take these gloves off. There we go. It's a good looking steering wheel. Really, really like it. This is actually my first fancy steering wheel. I've had a couple like Grant GTs or whatever, but I never spent good money on one, and I just really liked it. So, first thing you install is going to be your hub adapter. Let's get inside this thing. If I can find the, there we go. I should put the door handle on. All right, so you're gonna want to slip this over. And what do you know? I don't have the right adapter. So I'm gonna need to find a small spline hub adapter. I guess this being a 1991, and that one being, the red one being a 92, means they have different splines. So I guess that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm going to have to locate a small spline steering wheel adapter, and then we'll get back to it. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. It's all right though. Things happen. We're just going to set it in place just for fun. No, this isn't going to be like usable. The steering wheel will just spin on here. But I'm just going to set it in place and get a cool visualization of, I can't multitask today. Just get a little visualization of what it's going to look like with the steering wheel in here. That nut doesn't want to go on there right either. It doesn't feel right. So I'm not going to force it. I honestly cannot tell you what this thing does. I don't know, but it's there. And I need Allen's. These are marked where it says top. That's going to be your top bolt. You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't even want to be a part of this. It literally flew out the car. That's alright. We're not doing a complete install anyway. Again, I'm just setting it in place. I really wanted to see what the steering wheel looked in here with the blue interior, which I was gonna swap the dash over from the red car. And I fell in love with this the blue dashboard. I think it looks great. So I don't want to change that. So we're staying in with the blue dash. I think the steering wheel is going to look great in here. And I think the corbus will look great. Overall, I think this is gonna have a lot of fun with this car. Oh, that piece that goes behind it helps keep the button in place. So, all right, there we go. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna switch you to the handheld, and we're gonna get a little bit of a glamour shot with it. So stay tuned for that. Bam. I wonder how long it's been that this car hasn't had a steering wheel. So I need to find a new hub adapter and get this thing fully installed and looking right, but it is what it is. So it's just another thing to do. Check this out. I'll post some before pictures in the video, but me and the kids this weekend, we also cleaned these door cards up. They were pretty dirty, but they were looking way better. So pretty soon I'm gonna get these installed, start getting this interior together, and oh, there's a little, what are you doing, buddy? A little snail. Look at that. Let's go put him in the bushes. Come on. You guys like ferns? I think that's a good home for you. Oh, it's a little prickly. I don't know if prickles hurt you, but hopefully not. There you go, buddy. Go live a good life. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it. I gotta go to work. Really don't want to. It's a beautiful day. And it just really makes me want to stay here at home and and enjoy it. But got work to do. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate it. You guys have a good one.